As the morning light continues its slow rise, it brings with it a sense of clarity that feels gentle and sincere. And I find myself surrounded by a happiness that does not push or pull, but simply exists steady and warm. My mind feels open, free from unnecessary weight, and the day feels welcoming rather than demanding. I move through these early moments with ease, letting the brightness guide my emotions into a relaxed, hopeful rhythm. There is comfort in the way the light stays consistent, never overwhelming, never fading too quickly. And in that steadiness I feel safe enough to slow down and notice what truly matters. Happiness reveals itself in awareness, in the calm flow of time. In the quiet confidence that today can unfold naturally without pressure, I breathe deeply and feel connected to this moment, allowing positivity to settle in without effort. The warmth feels like reassurance, reminding me that every day begins with potential. Even before anything happens, I carry this feeling forward carefully, knowing that it is not fragile but resilient, capable of staying with me as the world grows louder. The morning becomes a foundation rather than a fleeting moment, grounding my thoughts and shaping my perspective with patience and clarity. And as the sunlight continues to stretch across the sky, I remain anchored in this calm happiness, trusting it to guide my steps, soften my reactions and keep my heart open, steady and quietly content throughout whatever the day may bring. The morning light slowly stretches across the sky, calm and patient, filling the quiet hours with a warmth that feels honest and unforced. And as I stand inside this soft beginning, I feel happiness arrive without announcement, not loud or demanding, but steady and reassuring, like a feeling that knows exactly where it belongs. My thoughts move gently, hurried by expectations, and I allow myself to exist fully in this moment, when nothing needs to be proven or explained. The air feels lighter, my shoulders relax, and the simple act of breathing feels meaningful, as if each breath carries a quiet promise that today can unfold with grace. I notice how the sunlight touches everything evenly, not choosing favorites, not rushing past anything. And it reminds me that joy can be inclusive, calm and deeply grounding. I let the warmth guide my mood, letting optimism rise naturally rather than forcing it, feeling content without needing a reason. The world feels open, not overwhelming, and I sense a gentle confidence growing inside me, the kind that doesn't shout but stays, the kind that trusts the flow of time. I move forward slowly, carrying this peaceful happiness with me, knowing even when the day becomes busy, this feeling will remain somewhere inside, steady and real, shaped by light, clarity, and the quiet belief that mornings like this are enough to make life feel full.
Settles into place with a soft glowing calm as sunlight slowly unfolds across the sky and gently fills the quiet spaces of the day. And in this piece of beginning I feel happiness arrive without effort, not as a sudden emotion but as a steady presence that feels familiar and grounding. My thoughts move smoothly, free from urgency, and I allow myself to remain fully inside this moment where time feels generous and unpressured. The warmth around me feels supportive, almost encouraging, reminding me that there is no need to rush toward anything to feel complete. Happiness here feels balanced and sincere, rooted in awareness rather than expectation. I notice how clarity grows when I stop trying to define how I should feel, letting optimism form naturally as the light continues to rise. The morning feels open, spacious and kind, offering room to breathe deeply and think gently. I carry this calm joy forward with intention, allowing it to shape my pace and soften my perspective, trusting that this feeling is resilient enough to remain even as the day becomes busier. The sunlight becomes a quiet guide, steady and consistent, reinforcing a sense of inner stability that does not depend on circumstances. And as the hours slowly begin to unfold, I stay connected to this warmth, knowing that this gentle happiness can follow me throughout the day, grounding my thoughts, easing my reactions, and reminding me that mornings like this are enough to make life feel quietly whole.
Morning light slowly fills the space around me, spreading with the quiet patience that feels reassuring rather than urgent. And as the brightness grows, I sense a deep happiness settling gently inside my thoughts.
Not dramatic or overwhelming, but stable and sincere, like a calm understanding between me and the day ahead.
My mind feels clear, my emotions feel balanced, and
rush of time seems to loosen its grip, allowing me to move at a pace that feels natural and unenforced. The warm touches everything evenly, reminding me that nothing needs to be
chased in order to be felt. Happiness here feels grounded in awareness, in the subtle comfort of knowing that this moment is already complete. I breathe slowly, letting optimism rise without pushing it.
Appreciating how the light creates space instead of filling it, giving room for calm reflection and quiet confidence.
The morning feels generous, offering clarity without pressure and energy without demand. I carry this feeling forward deliberately,
allowing it to shape
my reactions and guide my focus, trusting that this steady joy is not fragile but resilient, capable of remaining even as the day grows louder. The sunlight becomes a symbol of consistency, reminding me that I can stay centered no matter how things unfold. And as time continues to move forward, I remain connected to this gentle happiness, letting it anchor my thoughts, soften my expectations, and support me with a sense of calm assurance that stays present long after the morning has fully opened.
Before the world begins to speak, the morning light arrives first, spreading softly across everything it touches. And in that silence I feel a warm happiness settling without effort, as if my heart recognizes of light before my mind does. There is comfort in this early stillness, a sense that nothing needs to happen yet for the moment to feel complete. My breathing slows, my thoughts become clear, and I feel aligned with the rhythm of the day before it gains speed. Rather than expectation, I let myself remain present, noticing how the warmth creates space rather than filling it, allowing calm confidence to grow naturally. The light feels steady, never overwhelming, reminding me that joy does not need intensity to have depth. It only needs honesty. Carrying this feeling with intention, letting it guide my mood and soften my perspective. There is reassurance in knowing that this calm joy is not temporary, but something I can return to whenever I pause and breathe. The morning becomes a foundation, grounding my emotions and shaping my outlook with patience and clarity. And as the hours begin to unfold, I stay connected to this quiet happiness, trusting that it will continue to support me, steady and sincere, long after the sunlight has fully reclaimed the sky. As the sun lifts higher into the morning's glow, settles gently over the day, creating a sense of balance that feels natural and unforced. And in this light I feel a deep calm happiness take shape, not tied to achieve nor outcome, but rooted in awareness and simply being present and alive. My mind feels clear, my emotions feel steady, and there is a quiet satisfaction in knowing that this moment needs nothing more than attention. The warmth around me feels supportive, like a silent encouragement to move through the day with patience and openness. I let my thoughts drift without urgency, allowing gratitude to form slowly, appreciating the softness of the light, the smooth rhythm of time, and the subtle comfort of familiarity. Happiness here feels gentle yet strong, like something that doesn't fade easily, something that adapts rather than disappears. I carry this feeling with intention, letting it influence how I see the world, how I respond, how I choose calm over rush. The sunlight becomes a reminder that every day offers a chance to begin again, without pressure, without noise, just clarity and warmth. And as the hours move forward, I remain connected to this peaceful state, trusting that this quiet joy will continue to guide me, steady and sincere, long after the morning light has fully settled into the sky. Before the day gathers its momentum, the morning arrives quietly, wrapped in soft light and an easy sense of balance. And in the stillness I feel happiness form naturally, not tied to achievement or anticipation, but rooted in the simple awareness of being present. My breathing evens out, my thoughts slow down, and I feel aligned with the gentle rhythm unfolding around me. The warmth of the light feels kind, steady and familiar, offering reassurance without asking for attention. Happiness in this moment feels smooth and continuous, like a steady current beneath the surface, carry me forward without effort. I let myself stay open to this feeling, noticing how clarity replaces tension when nothing is being demanded. The morning feels supportive, creating space for reflection, intention, and quiet optimism. Allow this calm joy to settle deeply,
shaping my perspective and grounding my emotions, knowing that it does not depend on circumstances to remain. The light becomes a quiet guide, reminding me that beginnings do not need intensity to be meaningful. They only need presence. I move forward with trust, carrying this gentle state of mind into whatever comes next, confident that this happiness will stay with me. Adapting without fading, steady and sincere, following me through the hours ahead and reminding me that calm is where every good day truly begins.
Morning opens slowly, wrapped in soft light and quiet warmth. And I feel a deep sense of contentment settle in before the day begins to speak. My mind feels clear, unburdened by urgency, and happiness finds its place without needing an explanation. The brightness around me feels kind, almost familiar, like a reminder that every new day offers space, a new gently offered to begin gently. I move through these early moments with intention, not to achieve but to feel, allowing optimism to form naturally as the sunlight fills the air. There is something comforting about the way the sunlight fills the air. There is something comforting about the way the light stays steady, how it doesn't rush or demand attention. Yeah, simply existing and offering warmth, and in that presence I find peace. My thoughts align, my emotions soften, and I sense a quiet strength growing within, the kind that comes from knowing I don't need to hurry to feel complete. I let this calm joy shape my perspective, influencing how I greet the day ahead, choosing openness over tension, patience over urgency. The morning feels supportive, like it understands the value of moving slowly, and as time tends forward, I remain connected to this feeling, trusting that this gentle happiness will stay with me, steady and sincere, long after the light is fully settled into the sky.
The early sunlight arrives quietly, stretching across the sky with a softness that feels patient and sincere. And in that gentle brightness, I feel a calm happiness slowly unfold inside me, not rushed, not forced, but naturally present, like it has always been waiting for this exact moment. My thoughts loosen, my breathing deepens, and the weight of yesterday fades without resistance, replaced by a sense of balance that feels steady and reassuring. The morning air carries a quiet clarity that invites reflection without pressure, allowing me to move forward with an open heart and a relaxed mind. matches my surroundings, evenly reminding me that happiness does not need to be earned. It can simply be received. I let this feeling guide my pace, shaping my steps and softening my reactions, knowing that this gentle state of mind can follow me throughout the day. Even as moments change and hours pass, there is comfort in this awareness, a subtle confidence rooted in presence rather than control. And as the sunlight continues its slow rise, I carry this peaceful joy forward, trusting that this morning ease will remain with me, steady and grounding, turning ordinary time into something quietly meaningful and deeply fulfilling.
The morning unfolds slowly, carrying a pale golden light that settles gently across the sky and into my thoughts. And in this quiet opening, I feel a deep, comfortable happiness rise without effort, as if my heart already knows how to greet the day before my mind catches up. The air feels clean, my breathing feels steady, and there is a subtle confidence forming that does not need words. I allow myself to stay inside this calm moment a little longer, letting warmth shape my mood and soften my expectations. The light feels generous, touching everything evenly and reminding me that nothing needs to be rushed to be meaningful. I move forward with an open awareness, noticing how peace grows when I stop trying to control the rhythm of time. Happiness here feels smooth and continuous, not a sudden spark, but a steady glow that expands quietly. My thoughts drift toward gratitude without forcing it, appreciating the simplicity of being awake, aware, and present in this gentle hour. The morning does not demand energy or answers. The morning light slowly fills the space around me, spreading with a quiet patience that feels reassuring rather than urgent. And as the brightness grows, I sense a deep happiness settling gently inside my thoughts. Not dramatic or overwhelming, but stable and sincere, like a calm understanding between me and the day ahead. My mind feels clear, my emotions feel balanced, and the usual rush of time seems to loosen its grip, allowing me to move at a pace
warm touches everything evenly, reminding me that nothing needs to be chased in order to be felt. Happiness here feels grounded in awareness, in the subtle comfort of knowing that this moment is already complete. I breathe slowly, letting optimism rise without pushing it, appreciating how the light creates space instead of filling it, giving room for calm reflection and quiet confidence. The morning feels generous, offering clarity without pressure and energy without demand. I carry this feeling forward deliberately, allowing it to shape my reactions and guide my focus, trusting that the steady joy is not fragile but resilient, capable of remaining even as the day grows louder. The sunlight becomes a symbol of consistency, reminding me that I can stay centered no matter how things unfold. And as time continues to move forward, I remain connected to this gentle happiness, letting it anchor my thoughts, soften my expectations, and support me with a sense of calm assurance that stays present long after the morning has fully opened. As the morning light continues its slow rise, it brings with it a sense of clarity that feels gentle and sincere. And I find myself surrounded by a happiness that does not push or pull, but simply exists steady and warm. My mind feels open, free from unnecessary weight, and the day feels welcoming rather than demanding. I move through these early moments with ease, letting the brightness guide my emotions into a relaxed, hopeful rhythm. There is comfort in the way the light stays consistent, never overwhelming, never fading too quickly. And in that steadiness I feel safe enough to slow down and notice what truly matters. Happiness reveals itself in awareness, in the calm flow of time, in the quiet confidence that today can unfold naturally without pressure. I breathe deeply and feel connected to this moment. Positivity to settle in without effort. The warmth feels like reassurance, reminding me that every day begins with potential even before anything happens. I carry this feeling forward carefully, knowing that it is not fragile but resilient, capable of staying with me as the world grows louder. The morning becomes a foundation rather than a fleeting moment, grounding my thoughts and shaping my perspective with patience and clarity. And as the sunlight continues to stretch across the sky,
I remain anchored in this calm happiness, trusting it to guide my steps, soften my reactions, and keep my heart open, steady and quietly content throughout whatever the day may bring.
The morning light slowly stretches across the sky, calm and patient, filling the quiet hours with a warmth that feels honest and unforced. And as I stand inside this soft beginning, I feel happiness arrive without announcement. Not loud or demanding, but steady and reassuring, like a feeling that knows exactly where it belongs. My thoughts move gently, unhurried by expectations, and I allow myself to exist fully in this moment, where nothing needs to be proven or explained. The air feels lighter, my shoulders relax, and the simple act of breathing feels meaningful, as if each breath carries a quiet promise that today can unfold with grace. I notice how the sunlight touches everything evenly, not choosing favorites, not rushing past anything. And it reminds me that joy can be inclusive, calm and deeply grounded. I let the warmth guide my mood, letting optimism rise naturally rather than forcing it, feeling content without needing a reason. The world feels open, not overwhelming, and I sense a gentle confidence growing inside me, the kind that doesn't shout but stays, the kind that trusts the flow of time. I move forward slowly, carrying this peaceful happiness with me, knowing that even when the day becomes busy, this feeling will remain somewhere inside, steady and real, shaped by light, clarity, and the quiet belief that mornings like this are enough to make life feel full.
The morning settles into place with a soft glowing calm, as sunlight slowly unfolds across the sky and gently fills the quiet spaces of the day. And in this peaceful beginning, I feel happiness arrive without effort, not as a sudden emotion, but as a steady presence that feels familiar and grounding. My thoughts move smoothly, free from urgency, and I allow myself to remain fully inside this moment, where time feels generous and unpressured. The warmth around me feels supportive, almost encouraging, reminding me that there is no need to rush toward anything to feel complete. Happiness here feels balanced and sincere, rooted in awareness rather than expectation. I notice notice how clarity grows when I stop trying to define how I should feel. Letting optimism form naturally as the light continues to rise. The morning feels open, spacious and kind, offering room to breathe deeply and think gently. I carry this calm joy forward with intention, allowing it to shape my pace and soften my perspective, trusting that this feeling is resilient enough to remain. Even as the day becomes busier, the sunlight becomes a quiet guide, steady and consistent, reinforcing a sense of inner stability that does not depend on circumstances. And as the hours slowly begin to unfold, I stay connected to this warmth, knowing that this gentle happiness can follow me throughout the day, grounding my thoughts, easing my reactions, and reminding me that mornings like this are enough to make life feel quietly.
The morning light slowly fills the space around me, spreading with a quiet patience that feels reassuring rather than urgent.
And as the brightness grows, I sense a deep happiness settling gently inside my thoughts. Not dramatic or overwhelming, but stable and sincere, like a calm understanding between me and the day ahead. My mind feels clear, my emotions feel balanced, and the usual rush of time seems to loosen its grip,
allowing me to move at a pace that feels natural and unforced.
the one touches everything, leave it, reminding me that nothing needs to be chased in order to be felt. Happiness here feels grounded in awareness, in the subtle comfort of knowing that this moment is already complete. I breathe slowly,
Letting optimism rise without pushing it up.
appreciating how the light creates space instead of filling it, giving room for calm reflection and quiet confidence.
The morning feels
Generous, offering clarity without pressure.
and energy without demand.
I carry this feeling forward deliberately, allowing it to shape my reactions and guide my focus, trusting that the steady joy is not fragile, but resilient, capable of remaining even as the day grows louder. The sunlight becomes a symbol of consistency, reminding me that I can stay centered no matter how things unfold. And as time continues to move forward, I remain
Connected to this gentle happiness,
letting it anchor my thoughts
soften my expectations.
and support me with a sense of calm assurance that stays present long after the morning has fully opened.
Before the world begins to speak, the morning light arrives, first spreading softly across everything it touches. And in that silence I feel a warm happiness settle in without effort, as if my heart recognizes the language of light before my mind does. There is comfort in this early stillness, a sense that nothing needs to happen yet for the moment to feel complete. My breathing slows, my thoughts become clear, and I feel aligned with the rhythm of the day before it gains speed. Happiness here feels gentle but strong, rooted in awareness rather than expectation. I let myself remain present, noticing how the warmth creates space rather than filling it, allowing calm confidence to grow naturally. The light feels steady, never overwhelming, reminding me that joy does not need intensity to have depth. It only needs honesty. I move forward carrying this feeling with intention, letting it guide my mood and soften my perspective. There is reassurance in knowing that this calm joy is not temporary, but something I can return to whenever I pause and breathe. The morning becomes a foundation, grounding my emotions and shaping my outlook with patience and clarity. To this quiet happiness, trusting that it will continue to support me, steady and sincere, long after the sunlight has fully claimed the sky. As the sun lifts higher into the morning, its glow settles gently over the day, creating a sense of balance that feels natural and unforced. And in this light I feel a deep calm. Happiness takes shape, not tied to achievement or outcome, but rooted in awareness, in simply being present and alive. My mind feels clear, my emotions feel steady, and there is a quiet satisfaction in knowing that this moment needs nothing more than attention. The warmth around me feels supportive, like a silent encouragement to move through the day with patience and openness. I let my thoughts drift without urgency, allowing gratitude to form slowly, appreciating the softness of the light, the smooth rhythm of time, and the subtle comfort of familiarity. Happiness here feels gentle yet strong, like something that doesn't fade easily, something that adapts rather than disappear. I carry this feeling with intention, letting it influence how I see the world, how I respond, how I choose calm over rush. The sunlight becomes a reminder that every day offers a chance to begin again, without pressure, without noise, just clarity and warmth. And as the hours move forward, I remain connected to this peaceful state, trusting that this quiet joy will continue to guide me, steady and sincere, long after the morning light has fully settled into the sky.
Before the day gathers its momentum. The morning arrives quietly, wrapped in soft light and an easy sense of balance. And in that stillness I feel happiness form naturally, not tied to achieve nor anticipation, but rooted in the simple awareness of being present. My breathing evens out, my thoughts slow down, and I feel aligned with the gentle rhythm unfolding around me. The warmth of the light feels kind, steady and familiar, offering reassurance without asking for attention. Happiness in this moment feels smooth and continuous, like a steady current beneath the surface, carrying me forward without effort. I let myself stay open to this feeling, noticing how clarity replaces tension when nothing is being demanded. The morning feels supportive, creating space for reflection, intention, and quiet optimism. I allow this calm joy to settle deeply, shaping my perspective and grounding my emotions, knowing that it does not depend on circumstances to remain. The light becomes a quiet guide, reminding me that beginnings do not need intensity to be meaningful. They only need presence. I move forward with trust, carrying this gentle state of mind into whatever comes next, confident that this happiness will stay with me, adapting without fading, steady and sincere, following me through the hours ahead and reminding me that calm is where every good day truly begins.
For one, yeah. Morning opens slowly, yeah, wrapped in soft light and quiet warmth, and I feel a deep sense of contentment settle in. Before the day begins to speak, my mind feels clear, unburdened by urgency, and happiness finds its place without needing explanation. The brightness around me feels kind, almost fulfilling, almost familiar, like a reminder that every new day offers space to begin. Gently I move through these early moments with intention not to achieve, but to feel, allowing optimism to form naturally as the sunlight fills the air. There is something comforting about the way the light stays steady, how it doesn't rush or demand attention, simply existing and offering warmth. And in that presence I find peace, my thoughts align, my emotions soften, and I sense a quiet strength growing within, the kind that comes from knowing I don't need to hurry to feel complete. I let this calm joy shape my perspective, influencing how I greet the day ahead, choosing openness over tension, patience over urgency. The morning feels supportive, like it understands the value of moving slowly, and as time continues forward I remain connected to
sunlight arrives quietly, stretching across the sky with a softness that feels patient and sincere. And in that gentle brightness I feel a calm happiness slowly unfold inside me. Not rushed, not forced, but naturally present, like it has always been waiting for this exact moment. My thoughts loosen, my breathing deepens, and the weight of yesterday fades without resistance, replaced by a sense of balance that feels steady and reassuring. The morning air carries a quiet clarity that invites reflection without pressure, allowing me to move forward with an open heart and a relaxed mind. I notice how everything feels lighter when nothing is expected of me, how joy becomes easier when I stop measuring it. The warmth touches my surroundings evenly, reminding me that happiness does not need to be earned. It can simply be received. I let this feeling guide my pace, shaping my steps and softening my reactions, knowing that this gentle state of mind can follow me throughout the day. Even as moments change and hours pass, there's comfort in this awareness, a subtle confidence rooted in presence rather than control. And as the sunlight continues its slow rise, I carry this peaceful joy forward, trusting that this morning ease will remain with me, steady and grounding, turning ordinary time into something quietly meaningful and deeply fulfilled.
Slowly, carrying a pale golden light that settles gently across the sky and into my thoughts. And in this quiet opening, I feel a deep, comfortable happiness rise without effort, as if my heart already knows how to greet the day before my mind catches up. The air feels clean, my breathing feels steady, and there is a subtle confidence forming that does not need words. I allow myself to stay inside this calm moment a little longer, letting warmth shape my mood and soften my expectations. The light feels generous, touching everything evenly and reminding me that nothing needs to be rushed to be meaningful. I move forward with an open awareness, noticing how peace grows when I stop trying to control the rhythm of time. Happiness here feels smooth and continuous, not
a sudden spark, but a steady glow that expands quietly. My thoughts drift toward gratitude without forcing it, appreciating the simplicity of being awake, aware, and present in this gentle hour. The morning does not demand energy or answers, it simply offers space, and I accept it fully.
The morning light rests gently across the day, unfolding slowly as if it understands the value of patience. And in that quiet glow, I feel a calm happiness take shape inside me, steady and unshaken. Not something that arrives suddenly, but something that has always been there, waiting for stillness to be noticed. My thoughts feel open, unguarded, and the usual weight of time feels distant, replaced by a sense of balance that allows me to simply exist without urgency. The warmth around me feels honest and grounding, encouraging me to move forward without rushing ahead of myself. Happiness in this moment feels natural, like breathing, like standing in light that does not ask questions. I allow this feeling to expand gently, shaping my awareness and softening my reactions. There is clarity in the way the morning holds space without pressure, reminding me that joy does not need constant excitement to feel real. It can live quietly in presence, in calm intention, in the slow recognition that today is already enough. I walk through these moments with trust, knowing that this peaceful energy can follow me into the rest of the day, adapting as things change without losing its core. The sunlight becomes a steady companion, guiding my pace and reinforcing the belief that happiness can be consistent, grounded, and deeply reassuring. And as time moves forward, I remain connected to this calm beginning, carrying it carefully, letting it influence how I see, how I respond, and how I choose to remain open, centered, and quietly fulfilled.